Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Club Passim Virtual Open Mic. Thanks for being here with us. We are excited to bring you a night of new talent here. Many new folks, some folks that have been regulars here at the Open Mic, but we are excited to be presenting this. My name is Matt Smith, and I'm your host tonight. Sorry if my camera's a little laggy right now. It looks a little laggy. It's the internet. It's what happens. You know, things get a little wonky sometimes. But I hope, hopefully, what I'm saying is making sense to you. We can only hope. A few announcements before we get started. Passim is a nonprofit organization. We've been running as a nonprofit now for 26 years, but the venue's been around for over 60 years in Harvard Square. We put on shows normally 7 nights a week. We are very excited to be getting closer to that actual reality of being back in the room again, presenting shows. We have a School of Music at passim.org/classes. We have festivals, including our Campfire Festival this weekend, which we are very excited about. We do the Campfire Festival every Memorial Day weekend and Labor Day weekend. And we also give grants to artists through our Iguana Music Fund, which has been running now for over 10 years. We give out $40,000 in grants to New England-based artists to help with their projects. But for the past year, during the pandemic, we started something called the Passim Emergency Artist Relief Fund. And through that, we've raised and distributed over $160,000 to help artists just living expenses and helping keep their lives going while the world shut down and gigs dried up. So we've been doing all of this with the help of support of folks like you, making donations to what we're doing. As I said, we've been a nonprofit for the past 26 years. We're about to enter our fiscal year-end fundraising campaign, which will be called Passim Prepares, which is what we're doing as we're preparing to open, and we're very excited to get you all in the room. But right now, we're going to ask for a donation for this open mic to keep things going at passim.org/open mic. Hit that yellow donate button. A $10 donation does go a long way. If you can't make a donation, we understand. Times are different for everyone out there, and we still want you engaged. Whatever you can afford is helpful. If you can't afford anything, you can do something that everyone can do, and that's share this stream on your own pages. That helps out a lot to get more eyes and ears on what we've got going on. So thank you for tuning in and being here. After this open mic at 9 p.m., you can listen to me hosting a show on WMVY Radio. If you go to mvyradio.org, you can tune into the local music cafe. I'm your host there every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It rebroadcasts Sundays at 8 p.m. And then it's also always online at mvyradio.org. Right over there, mvyradio.org. It's super easy. You can listen to music from around New England. And tonight I have a show of all cover songs. It was the one that was supposed to air last week, but the internet broke, as it does. And so it has been scheduled to this week. So it's a bunch of fun cover songs of New England-based artists. Maybe they've been based here for a long time. Maybe they were here at a time. But, you know, I've got like Bonnie Raitt covering Richard Thompson and Juliana Hatfield covering Olivia Newton-John and Melissa Ferrick covering Laurie McKenna. A lot of fun stuff. So keep tuned in at mvyradio.org for the local music cafe. But what do you say we have some open mic? I think that's a good thing to do. We're going to start off tonight with Henry Hopf, who I believe last month we had for his very first open mic ever.
That's correct.
And you're back again.
I'm back for number two.
It wasn't enough. The one, it just you got a taste. You got that little taste.
That's it.
And you're like, I need more of that.
We'll see how this one goes. I might be back for number 3. Who knows?
Well, we're looking forward to what have you got for us tonight, Henry?
Okay, I have a song I wrote about 2.5 years ago now. It's about a parent facing the reality of a child transitioning into an adult. I'm going through another such instance right now, so I thought it'd be a great time to dust this one off and share it. Up to this point, only one other person has heard this song, so it's called As You Drift Away. drift away. My beacon grows dimmer with every passing day. Once I was your island, my child more to me. But winds of change have swept you further out to sea. Your sails filled with adventure, of which you know not yet. A man no more, my little boy. I wish you no regrets. So please remember me as you drift away. My beacon is fading with every passing day.
Henry Hop sounding great for number 2.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me here.
Absolutely. We'll look forward to number 3.
All right. See
All
you
right.
then.
Take care, Henry.
Bye
Good to
now.
see you. That's Henry Hop kicking things off here at the Passim Tuesday Virtual Open Mic. Thank you all for being here. Is anyone else having one of those days where the pollen count is so high that you want to pluck your eyes out and just rinse them in the sink every once in a while and then pop them back in all fresh as a daisy? I've had a few meetings sitting at this desk over the course of the day, and there's a window right behind me. And earlier today, my laptop was clean, and then I went out for a little while and came back, and it was completely coated in pollen, and I wiped that off, and then had to do that twice more today. Anyone else suffer from seasonal allergies? It's like I took allergy medication, and I don't feel like I did. I just feel a little weird. Well, coming up next, we've got someone who has played at this virtual open mic before a couple times, and we found out about them through the virtual open mic, and now he's going to be playing our Campfire Festival for the first time over the weekend. We've got Akshay Muralidharan.
Hey Matt, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Great.
You're not supposed to have the ring light in the shot. You're supposed to tighten up your shot so we don't see the ring. No, it's fine. It's totally fine.
Still an amateur.
You slowly push it away with your foot. That's brilliant. Love it. Well, we're excited to have you at the Campfire Festival this weekend. Your first time sort of performing by name marqueed through our platforms. But we're excited to have you back here at the open mic to preview what folks are going to get a little bit more of this weekend. What have you got for us today?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much again for the open mic. I mean, it's amazing. So I really look forward to that. As for today, since I only have the one song, I picked one of my shortest songs that I can talk about a little bit more. Basically, it's another one of my love songs. It's mostly about the love that never will be. You know, you always find someone that you really like. You know, they walk in and you're like, I like that person, and like turns into crush, and before you know it, you really like them, and then before you could do anything about it, you find out, oh, they're already hitched, they already have someone, and you're just like, well, I guess just have to live with it. So I don't have a name for this song, but this is a song to that very specific niche love or affection or whatever that we might feel for someone. So yeah, here it goes. Here I go again, trembling to my feet. Your smell, and just the way that you speak. Oh, and I go telling myself that nothing of what I feel is real. Oh, and I go lying to me that I will move on from you again. The way you move pulls a string inside of me. My mind goes wild, it cries, and then I see your shining ring. Oh, and I go telling myself that nothing of what I feel is real. Oh, and I go lying to me that I will move on from you again. Oh, forever I've been waiting for someone like you, but I can't have you at all. But I love you and I won't escape it anymore. Not anymore.
Akshay Malidaran, sounding fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. We're excited to have you at the Campfire Festival. Do you remember when your set is? 'Cause
Yeah,
I don't have it in front of me.
Friday night. I think I'm from 9:30 to 10:30. I share the stage with three other young ladies, four maybe. I'm not 100% sure about that,
It
but
would be three others, yeah, and
okay.
around has four people. But we're excited to have you as part of the festival. Virtually, next time, let's do it in person.
Sounds great. Thank you.
All
Take
right.
care.
Take care. That's Akshay Malidaran. Very excited to have him at the Campfire Festival this weekend. And coming up now, we've got another first timer here to our open mic. It's Harper Powell.
Hi, can you hear
Hey,
me?
Harper, how are you?
Good. How are you? Thanks for
Good, good. So, where are you coming from?
I'm coming from the mountains of Colorado, a couple hours from Denver.
Very cool, very cool. And how did you find out about Club Passim?
A fellow performer who will be coming up in a little bit, Emma Schaefer.
Great, great.
Yeah, Emma told me about it. She did it last time, and so I was excited to check it out.
Very cool. Well, we're excited to have you here in your beautiful wooden box of a space. That is lovely.
Yeah, it's a pretty much a mountain cabin, so
It's nice. It's a lot less busy looking than what I have. Where it's just like a bunch of shit all over the place, and you're just like very spare and very clean. I like it. I like it. Well, Harper, we're excited to have you here at the open mic for the very first time. Take it away.
Yeah. All right, thank you. I'm gonna play an original song called "I Walked Back." I walked back and I saw another woman today. she thought she left behind. But it was there again to tell her, oh, don't run, you can't run away. Golden hair circled her head like a halo that's tarnished by the ruins of her thoughts, corroding all that was into a rusty-colored fuzz. She left that body long ago. It had no life, it had no strength. She left that girl long ago, but she wants something back, something back, something. She was standing with her head in her hands, staring at the broken face she thought she left behind. But it was there again to tell her, oh, don't run, you can't run away from yourself.
That's Harper Powell coming to us from out in Colorado in a beautiful cabin out there. Well, that was lovely. We are thrilled to have you here at the open mic, as I do with a lot of new folks when they come and play the open mic. You know, while they're playing, I'll go and check out their pages and things like that, and then they're like, oh, I like this. I'll go on Facebook and like the page, and I already had, so I already knew about you apparently.
Oh, cool!
And I don't know how I knew about you.
That's funny.
That's the internet for you, right? You're like, well, okay, all right. I'm way ahead of myself.
You're a step ahead. Cool.
Well, we are looking forward to hearing more from you. Thank you, Harper.
So much, Matt. Thanks for having me.
You bet. That's Harper Powell from out in Colorado here at the open mic for the very first time, and now not a first timer at all. From locally down Cape Cod, we've got Kathleen Healy here with us. Hey, Kathleen, how are you?
Hi, Matt. Doing well. How are you?
Good. Did I just see a dog go running by?
You did.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Needing to go out in the minute that you're about to call me out.
Of course. Okay. You know, like that's
yelling for my teenager, come get the dog.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. This is life of 2020/2021. We all understand. There's no need to apologize.
Thank you.
What have you got for us today, Kathleen?
So I'm going back to my first album. I'm going to play a song that was inspired by a movie that was recorded locally here on Cape Cod. And it's sort of a reduction and a modernization of the Christmas story. And this song is called Mary. I'm not Mary, I can't save you. God knows I tried. I'm no angel, ain't got no halo, no wings to help me fly. And my sons can't walk on water. There ain't nothing immaculate about me. I am my father's daughter, trying to break free. You know, Jesus, you can't save me. I don't know why you try. I am broken beyond repair, but I can't remember why. So lead me not into temptation. I'm sorry for leading you astray. Consider my salvation, send me on my way. Maybe Mary will come and save me. I pray to God she'll try. She'll send an angel, fit me for a halo, and teach me how to fly. And I am just a woman. You are only a man. No divine intervention, no sacred plan. Yeah, I'm no Mary. I don't wanna be saved, so please don't try. I am broken, never had no halo. I guess it's time for me to fly. That's it.
That's Kathleen Healy, everyone. Great to have you back again, Kathleen. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Matt.
All right, we'll hope to see you again soon.
Sounds good. Thanks so much.
You bet. Take care. Coming up now, we're going to have another person who has been here, I think, once before, a while ago. We've got Lauren Jane here to perform for you.
Yes, hi.
Hey,
Hello.
welcome back, Lauren. How are you?
Hi, I've been well. How are you?
Good, good. Now, you're down in, you're in New York, correct?
I am in New York, Long Island. Yes.
Excellent, excellent. Well, we're thrilled to have you back again. That is a beautiful vintage-looking microphone. Is it a vintage microphone or is it a vintage-looking microphone?
It's a vintage-looking one
That's fine. They're much more functional.
from
Much more functional.
Sweetwater.
Absolutely.
It works nice.
Excellent, excellent. Well, we're glad to have you back again. What have you got for us this evening?
Thank you so much for having me back. I would like to sing a song that I wrote that involves a lot of imagery and some poetic feel, and I wanted to go through it, find something that would work for a good song. So I wrote a song called 30 Years of Dreaming. We met on a bus that was headed south. The sights of the road passed us by. Then you drew your lips towards my tiny mouth. On the slow ride I felt the stars align. Somehow I thought time would last forever. with me making plans and you haven't none. Well, we match like two birds of a feather. It seemed we lived in a world of our own. 30 years go by and I can't get you out of my head. Most of the time I think about what I should have said. And I wake up each morning without you in my bed. I spent 30 years of dreaming of how it could have been instead. You placed your wedding ring on the nightstand. For the next hour you were mine. Nothing took place as you took my hand. Ain't no shame in trying to feel alive. So we sang a love song to remember, cruising through the land of the midday sun. There's so many ways to surrender. It makes it harder to let someone leave. 30 years go by and I can't get you out of my head. Most of the time I think about what I should have said. And I wake up each morning without you in my bed. I spent 30 years dreaming of how it could have been instead. I thought I saw you on the city street, but your ghost was watching me. Your eyes were the darkest shade of blue. I can still see them in my sleep. 30 years go by and I can't get you out of my head. Most of the time I think about what I should have said. And I wake up each morning without you in my bed. I spent 30 years of dreaming of how it should have been instead. Thank you so much.
That's Lauren Jane. Thanks for coming back and playing for us again.
You're welcome.
All right. Great to see you.
You too.
We've got so many great acts coming over the course of the night. Make sure you make a donation at passim.org/open mic. Hit that open mic, or hit that open mic. You're already hitting the open mic. Hit the donate button. Hit the donate button. It's a yellow donate button. It's easy to find. A simple $10 donation goes a really, really long way in helping us get towards a point of reopening and having you all back in the room again. But we're thrilled to be here with you virtually right now. And remember, at 9 o'clock tonight, after the open mic, tune in at mvyradio.org for the Local Music Cafe, my radio show of New England artists every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Coming up now, we're going to go back out to Colorado with Emma Kieran. Hey, Emma.
Hello.
Welcome
Hi,
back.
how are you?
Good. Good to see you.
You too.
Well, what have you got for us this evening?
So, sticking with that theme of dreaming, I'm going to play a song I wrote called Dream Away from my album, which is actually coming out next Friday on June 4th. And if you're interested in pre-ordering it, pre-saving it, you can do that at my website, emmakieranmusic.com. And this song was inspired by a few months ago. I was on a run, and I was in this pretty rural area, and there was this person asleep in a sleeping bag on the sidewalk, and it just really got me thinking about how we all sleep somewhere, sometimes in very different places. But I got home from that run, and I wrote this song. By day, he smokes down by the creek. It's a hard life living on the street. But by night, he's a traveling man. Goes round the world and back again. Where do you rest your head? On a sidewalk or a prison cell or a down feather bed? Where covered in snow. No matter where you lay, it's all just a dream away. By day, she looks out the window. She's been bedridden since long ago. But by night, she's young again. Goes places she's never been. Where do you rest your head? On a sidewalk or a prison cell or a down feather bed? Where do you dream you'll go? To an island or a forest or a mountain covered in snow. No matter where you lay, it's all just a dream away. So dream, dream away. Dream, dream away. Dream, dream away. Dream, dream away. By day, right here's all we got. No matter what our lot. But by night, we are free. And oh, the places we can see. Where do you rest your head? On a sidewalk or a prison cell or a down feather bed? Where do you dream you'll go? To an island or a forest or a mountain covered in snow. No matter where you lay, it's all just a dream. Yeah, no matter where you lay, it's all just a dream away.
Emma Kieran, that sounds great.
Thank you.
Everyone,
Thanks
you can go
again.
You can go to emmakieranmusic.com and pre-save or pre-order the new record. You can save it on all of the streaming platforms or order it on Bandcamp. Thanks for playing.
My pleasure. Thanks for putting this on.
You bet. You bet. That's Emma Kieran from Colorado coming to us again here at the open mic. And now, somehow there's some kind of devil magic going on. I got to figure this out. All right, we've got Doug Kwartler here. Doug Kwartler, who's part of the band The Lied To's, and the other half of The Lied To's are backstage somewhere, and that seems like
There is
some
a
sort
lot.
of
There's definitely
weird-
devil magic going on, I
weird
think.
devil magic that's happening.
That was actually going to be our name, Devil Magic, but
It's actually not a bad
it's
band
not a
name.
bad name. Yeah. Susan and I came up with one the other day called, we were walking in Newburyport and we saw this giant St. Bernard, and it had the biggest tongue I've ever seen in my life. It was just a giant tongue. And we had done some interesting things early in the day, and that's all I'll say about that. And then we were walking, and I went to this guy, and I go, that is the biggest tongue puppy I've ever seen in my life.
Tongue puppy.
And then we pretty much giggled down the boardwalk about that. But Susan thought Tongue Puppy would be a good name.
Tongue puppy.
I
That's a
think.
good punk
Yeah.
band.
That is a good punk.
Totally down with that. Totally
Tongue
down with that.
Puppy. I think it's a good one. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, anyway, Doug.
You can ask Susan about that. Yeah.
What have you got for us tonight?
All right. Well, I got a song that's probably going to be on the next Lied To's record, which we are feverishly working on, I think. Me and Susan. She's coming up in 2 spots. And the Dylan thing that we did here a few days ago was just great. And so this is sort of a Dylan-like tune in a way. So this is called It's Not Who You Love. Well, it's true what they say, you never know. Actually, no, wait. I'm gonna take off my headphones. Sorry about that. Here we go. Well, it's true what they say, you never know day to day what's gonna drop on the other side. The head bleeds more than the heart sometimes. Could you hear me through the walls if I took that big fall? 'Cause I've been known to stumble. Falling up the stairs, I ain't that humble. It's not who you love, it's who loves you. It's not who you love, it's who loves you. Like a moon in a sky of blue, I'm coming for you. Live like a king before tomorrow. Sometimes you gotta beg before you can borrow. If you're wondering from the start, can you break a broken heart? It's just like running downhill. Your brain says stop, but you never will. It's not who you love, it's who loves you. It's not who you love, it's who loves you. Too scared to even think about it. Too smart to pretend I'll never live without it. Well, you think you come a long way and you're feeling okay. Got all these plans of what you're gonna do. Well, baby, that's the worst kind of news. It's just one step at a time, don't count your last dime. Push the pedal through the floor. You're the only one here who's keeping score. It's not who you love, it's who loves you. It's just not who you love, it's who loves you. It's not who you love, it's who loves you. It's just not who you love, it's who loves you.
Sounded amazing.
Thank you very much, Matt. I
That's-
appreciate it.
That's Doug Quartler, everyone, from the Lied To, soon to be rebranded as Tongue Puppy.
That's right.
You know, I have this thing that I do when I'm watching someone perform, you know, and I'm looking around and like, oh, there's a nice guitar there and the banjo in the back, and like a reel to reel.
There is a
tape
reel
deck.
to reel. Yes.
That's amazing.
Is that here? Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've only used it a little bit so far. I may use it more, but we'll see. There's just not enough time to deal with tape these
like
days.
To recording to analog tape.
I know,
That's
I know.
amazing.
So, yeah,
Very
thanks,
cool.
yeah.
Very cool. Well,
Hopefully it'll be a worthwhile purchase.
great to hear you. Can't wait to have Tongue Puppy back in the club again.
That's right. Thanks so much. Talk to you later.
Doug Quartler, everyone. All right, coming up now, we are going to hear from Michael Sudis, who also goes by Coleus. Is that
Coleus.
correct? Coleus?
Correct. Yep.
I'm trying to get all the pronunciations
Yeah.
right. I'm like, I don't know. There's two words that are confusing me right now.
Yep.
Okay.
It
All
wasn't
right.
wasn't a logical transition there. Because most
Michael-
people mispronounce my last name, but
I'm trying to get there.
it's all good. We just
all
met.
right. All right. Well, Michael, where are you based out of?
I am in West Hartford, Connecticut.
All right.
So
All
not
right,
far.
Not too far. Not too
far at all. This is my first playing with Passim at all, but I have a funny backstory. Is that my older sister is 8 years older than me, and she basically got me into music. And I think it was the first concert, at least in my memory, the first concert I ever went to was when I was 10 years old, and I went to Club Passim, and she must have been 18 years old, and I just remember being so young and being like, what the hell is this? And it was the coolest. It was the coolest thing, and it's I have like magical memories of that, and they always have stuck with me. So
well, the big question that you haven't answered, and I fear it's because you're gonna say like, nah, I don't remember. Who did you see?
yeah, I have to check that. I know, it's bad.
Oh, it was a great experience. I
know.
I have no idea what it was.
No, but as a
I mean,
10-year-old,
the bathrooms were clean.
I know. As a 10-year-old, it didn't matter who I saw. It was just amazing. Uh-oh.
Oh, we've frozen Matt, but that's
Okay.
fine because it's time to hear your beautiful song. Please take it away, Michael.
Okay. So I'm going to play a song called I'm a Bird. I wrote this last year. It's essentially about being trying to get very comfortable with being uncomfortable. And I connect a lot with animals, and whenever I cross paths with animals in life, I always feel like they have meaning to me. And I was driving to a job last year, and it was on the back roads of Connecticut, and I came across an eagle that flew directly past my car, and it was very profound. So I wrote a song called I'm a Bird, and here it is. I can hear myself yelling, I'm holding on to this one tight. Oh, and it may be stale, this place I'm dwelling, but I feel safe, so I say it's alright. But is it alright? 'Cause I'm tired of just alright. But I'm scared of what's to come. Yeah, I'm shaking like a leaf, afraid to let go of my tree. And no one cares about my dreams. The only one who needs to believe is me. Oh, 'cause I'm a bird. Yeah, I'm a bird. All from here on out. Oh, I'm a bird. Yeah, I'm a bird. Yes, I'm a bird. Oh, the time is now. Oh, from here on out. Whoa. Whoa. That's awesome. So it goes. I'm better off flying. Troubleshoots and problems. Well, I guess can stay away from me. And only time can stop the bleeding, hiding. Mr. Pretender, don't want to pretend no more. Oh, 'cause I'm a bird. Yeah, I'm a bird. Oh, from here on out. Yes, I'm a bird. Oh, I'm a bird. Yes, I'm a bird. Oh, the time is now. Oh, from here on out. But if I wake up tomorrow as a human being, I guess I'll sing. There we go. Thank you.
And that's Michael Suddas, or Coleus Music. Do you have, do you have that one recorded? Is that one out that people can find?
I don't have that recorded, but I just recorded my debut EP. I released my debut EP this past January. So that is my four-track EP. I'm going to record I'm a Bird this summer probably. So, yeah, you can find it at Coleus Music on Instagram, Facebook, coleusmusic.com, and then Coleus on Spotify, Apple Music, and the whole nine. So
awesome, love it. Well, I'm glad that you have some recorded stuff out in the world, and that like music is coming out of the pandemic. You know,
I know
more pandemic recording projects.
Exactly, I'm not alone there. Thank you, Abby. Thank you, Matt, for having me so much.
Yes,
I really appreciate it.
Of course. Thanks so much for playing for us, and we hope that you'll sign up for future open mics.
Definitely, I definitely will.
Awesome, thanks, Michael.
Take care.
Well, hello, friends. As you might have noticed, I am not Matt Smith. Matt, I think, has gotten attacked by pollen, perhaps. I think maybe the pollen has finally taken him down. But in the meantime, while he gets back to us, we're going to just keep moving on with the open mic. So next up, we have the other half of the duo, the Lied Twos. Up now, we have Susan Levine. Hey, Susan.
Hey, Abby.
How's it going?
It's okay. How are you?
Doing great. So Doug signed you up for this? Kind of press ganged you into service?
He did. And then I wrote it down and I forgot. And then I looked at my book today and I was like, oh, because I still have a physical schedule book. And I'm like, oh, there's the open mic tonight. Uh-oh. So, yeah. So here.
Awesome. Well, I hope that you folks coordinated enough that you're not going to do the same song.
We are not going to do the
Okay,
same
good.
song. So, actually, Matt and I go way back with the open mic scene here in when it was live and in the club. Back to hey Matt, you're here.
You summoned him.
I did. I'm
All of
so
a sudden,
happy.
the internet just disappeared. There was
Oh,
no
man.
internet. There was no internet at all here, and I think it was because I got shut off for saying "tongue puppy" too many times.
Maybe that's happened before. So. So I was just saying to Abby that we go way back with the open mic. Remember those open mics back in the early 2000s?
Back when like James and Sharon were hosting.
I know, and when there were like 60 people there, and we were there till 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
And it was funny that
I,
the guy,
I remember you like there was a song, the Time Magazine song.
Oh my
Like,
God, yeah.
I remember that from back then.
That's a long time ago.
It's a long time ago.
2 solo records, 2 live 2's records before, but yeah. So anyway, yeah. So I miss those days. But it was funny that the guy before me did a bird song. It reminded me of Owen Kennedy and all his bird songs. So it's kind of perfect. But in the interest of those things, I'm going to do a brand new song. So this is to wash away the pollen for you. It's called Grateful for the Rain. Some days we're waiting for the sun to rise. So, I'm going to do what Doug did. I'm sorry. Take off my headphones. It's distracting. All right, here we go. One. Some days we're waiting for the sun to rise. Some days we're looking up at clear blue skies, and some days it's hard to explain. But today I'm just grateful for the rain. Some days we're waiting for that one true love. Some days we're praying to some God above, and some days that hope is hard to sustain. But today I'm just grateful for the rain. Been this way as long as I remember. I know that nothing lasts forever. There's no one to blame. I'm just grateful for the rain. Some days we get up like we know we should. Keep all the promises we said we would, and some days we just give in to the pain. But today I'm just grateful for the rain. Yeah, today I'm just grateful for the rain.
That's Susan Levine from the Lied Twos. Great to hear you again. Great to have you here at the open mic. Sounded beautiful.
Thank
Absolutely
you very
beautiful.
much. Thanks for having me.
You bet. You bet. Make sure you go to lied2music.com and find out more. You can keep tabs on Doug and Susan and find when new music is going to happen. Excited for that. Coming up now, we're going to have Joanna Katzen, who has taught many years at the Passim School of Music, teaching vocal lessons, and we're happy to have her here at the open mic. Hello, Joanna. You are muted right now, which is not how you'd want to teach a vocal lesson, in silence.
It depends on who's there.
Well played.
Sometimes you end up praying for
Well played.
silence.
Yeah. Maybe the laryngitis will have happened this time.
Oh, not for me, I hope. Not at this moment, at least.
Indeed. Well, Joanna,
Open mic is not a silent mic.
No. Well, what have you got for us this evening?
Well, this is a song that is dedicated to anyone who has ever lost someone they love. It's called I Wish You Could Have Stayed. Drank a bunch of coffee and it's really late. No, I'm sorry to disturb you, but it's almost time to go. No, I didn't pack your suitcase. You won't need it when you're gone. In a short time you'll be underway. Before you leave, I just have to say I never wanted this, and I wish that you could stay. I wish that you could stay. I'm tucking in the sheets now on a dream that used to be. I remember how we argued and how sometimes we agreed, and I still sleep on the right side of a bed that's made for kings. I live here with my memories of songs and strings and matching keys, and what you said when we first kissed, and how I never wanted this, and how I wish you could have stayed. Oh, how I wish you could have stayed.
Beautiful song, Joanna. Beautiful song. Thank you so much for playing for us tonight.
Thank you, Matt. Have a good night.
You too.
Hope you don't get frozen anymore.
I know. My internet's going a little crazy right now. It's the pollen is taking over.
It happens.
I think that's it. Maybe like the pollen's trying to breed with my computer or with my modem or something like that, and it's not working. It's not working. This dirty plant sex all over everything. I don't approve. All right, coming up, I think we have next a first timer here to our open mic. We've got Maddie Bryant. Hello, Maddie.
Hi.
This is your first time here, correct?
It is my first time to the open mic. Yes.
Excellent, excellent. And where are you coming from?
Boston, South End.
Great, great. And have you been to Passim before?
I have a number of times. Yep, I went on one of my first dates with my fiance there, so it's a special place.
Nice, very cool, very cool. Well, we're excited to have you here at the open mic for the first time. What have you got for us?
I'm just going to be doing a cover of "It Ain't Me," Dylan. So. Am I good to get started now? I'm good to get started?
Yes.
Go ahead. Okay, great. Go away from my window. Leave at your own chosen speed. I'm not the one you want, babe. I'm not the one you need. You say you're looking for someone, never weak but always strong, to protect you and defend you, whether you are right or wrong. Someone to open every door. It ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, baby. Go lightly from the ledge, babe. Go lightly on the ground. I'm not the one you want, babe. I'll only let you down. You say you're looking for someone who will promise never to part, someone to close her eyes for you, someone to close her heart, someone who will die for you and more. But it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, baby. Go melt back in the night, babe. Everything inside is made of stone. There's nothing in here moving, and anyway I'm not alone. You say you're looking for someone to gather flowers constantly, and to pick you up each time you fall, and to come each time you call. I'll love her for your life and nothing more. But it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. Thank you.
That's Maddie Bryant doing a little celebrating for Bob Dylan's 80th birthday. Thanks for playing for us.
Thank you.
All right. Maddie Bryant, folks, another first timer here at the Club Passim virtual open mic. And now someone that we've got to hear here at the open mic before and is now going to be playing at our Campfire Festival this weekend as well. We've got Jillian Matunden.
Hello.
Hey, Jillian, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good, good. Welcome back again. Loving the bicycle gear
Yes.
microphone. Just a classic.
It's pretty
so
great.
great.
Not
So
gonna lie.
great.
Like it a lot.
Great. Well, we're excited to have you at the festival this weekend,
I'm excited to be coming to the festival this weekend.
and we can't wait to actually have you at the club one of these days.
I hope to
One
make
of
it up
these
there.
days.
Yeah.
I know. Well, before people can tour, we can do things like this.
Right. At least, there's some advantages to this. Just a few.
Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Well, what have you got for us this evening?
I'm going to do a newer song that I wrote. It's called Safe. So. Why did I wait so long? What keeps me far away? It's easy to hide when you're afraid. Peeking out from underneath the bed, retreating so far inside my head. I've been a refugee from this place. If I dig deep, who would I face? When I look in the mirror, what do I see? Who is looking back at me? What makes you safe? What makes you whole? Where do you go when you struggle the most? I'm turning to you. I'm turning into you. I tried running away from myself. I did all I could to be someone else. I didn't take up too much space. Screaming filled that tiny place. What makes you safe? What makes you whole? Where do you go when you struggle the most? I turn into you. You turn into me. How much time did I waste while I tried erasing you? You've hidden the darkness, waiting to come through. And when I think I've gone as far as I can go, you come back. She comes back. What makes you safe? What makes you whole? Where do you go when you struggle the most? I turn into you. I turned into me.
That's Jillian Matenden. She's going to be part of our Campfire Festival this weekend, and we are very excited to have her part of it.
Thanks so much.
You bet. Thank you. All right, folks, we've got a handful of folks still to come. Remember to make a donation if you can at passim.org/stream. It helps a lot. And also share the link wherever you can. And tune in this weekend for the Campfire Festival. We're going to start at 5 o'clock on Friday and be from 5 to 11 Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday with loads of great music streaming from our platforms, whether you're watching on passim.org/stream or on Facebook or YouTube or Twitch or wherever you find us. Come check things out, and also tune in tonight at 9 p.m. on mvyradio.org for the local music cafe, where I'm going to be playing a bunch of fun cover songs for you this evening. So lots of great music to come to take you through the evening. Coming up now, we're going to have we're coming back local again, coming back to the Boston area here with Seth Hansen. Hey Seth, welcome back.
Hello. Hi.
Good. Hello, Mr. Seth.
Well, I'll explain that.
Please do.
Mr. Seth is the name that I've decided to use to distinguish my music for grown-ups from my music for children. And it took me a while to figure out whether that's what I was going to call myself, but I think that's what I'm going with.
So now is the Mr. Seth for the adults or the kids? Could go either way.
It's for the kids.
All right. Got it.
And so I'm going to play one of those songs tonight.
All right. Great. Well, take it away, Mr. Seth.
All right. Well, I will do that then. So this song is a fun song, I think, but hopefully not too silly for everybody out here who's like over the age of 5. It's a song about roller skating that I wrote when I had this really fun experience last fall where I was just sitting in the park and somebody was learning how to roller skate, and I thought that would be a good song, and so I asked them about what it was like, and we had a conversation, and they told me about what it was like to learn how to roller skate, and then I wrote the song. And this is going to be, well, it's already out on the internet, and there's a fun video with it, and the little album that this is on is coming out next Friday, so that'll be a thing. This is called Learning to Roller Skate. And I need to take these off. I know what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna learn how to roller skate. Wheels on my feet, how hard could it be? Wheels on your feet, oh, I'll be free. I found these skates at a yard sale last year, so it's about time that I faced my fears. Wheels on my feet, dreams in my head of long rides down the Esplanade. I'll wobble at first and it feels like I'll fall, but if it was easy, why do it at all? Wheels on my feet, sweat on my brow. Wheels on my feet, I'll figure out how. And if I stumble, well, I'll be okay. But still, I'll admit, I'm a little afraid. Wheels on my feet might look silly at first. Wheels on my feet, but it could be worse. there's a hill I go down. I can't stop. Arms out wide, crouch and tilt, and watch out for that rock. But it's worth it to learn how to roller skate. One day I'll blast fast past the people and wave. Wheels on my feet, I'm pretty brave. Wheels on my feet, I deserve praise. 'Cause I know what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna learn how to roller skate. Wheels on my feet, how hard could it be? Wheels on my feet, oh, I'll be free. Oh, almost got that. That's the roller skating song.
That's Seth Hansen, or Mr. Seth, for the kids' music. I love that minor change for The Hill, the drama of The Hill.
Very dramatic.
It was very dramatic. Great stuff. That's Seth Hansen, or Mr. Seth. Great to have you back again.
Thank you.
All right, coming up next, we are going to hear from Holly Clow. I believe it's our first time here. Hello,
It is.
Holly.
Hi, how are you?
Good, good. Where are you streaming to us from?
I am in Midcoast, Maine.
Midcoast, Maine. Excellent.
Yeah.
And how did you find out about Club Passim?
So I actually played at the Club Passim, I want to say 4 years ago, 3 years ago.
Wait a minute. All right. And it just as yourself, or with a band, or?
As myself, I was a songwriter. I think it was a writer's night I was there for.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, we're happy to have you virtually now.
Thank you.
Yeah, take it away.
Thank you. So this is a song I wrote, and this is called Born to Live. You can find it on Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, and this is all original. I'm parked on Mulholland, watching the city lights. A long way from home right now, that's the last thing on my mind. You made me feel like I'm somebody I'm not meant to be. I feel like I'm Marilyn, about time you let go of Norma Jean. I was born to live this life for me. It's my time to see the sunrise on top of the mountain I've been climbing. It's my time to live this life for me. I'm sitting at the market, watching the bull lights. I'm playing green and blue, not a worry in my mind. You made me feel like I'm somebody I'm not meant to be. I feel like I'm Marilyn, about time you let go of Norma Jean. I was born to live this life for me. born to live this life for me. It's my time to see the sunrise on top of the mountain I've been climbing. It's my time. I was born to live this life for me. It's my time to see the sunrise on top of the mountain I've been climbing. It's my time to live this life for me.
Thank you.
It's Holly Cloud. Great to have you here at our virtual open mic.
Thank you.
You bet. You bet. Hope to see you in person again sometime.
Yes,
All right.
definitely a plan.
Great.
Thank you.
Great. Take care. All right. That was Holly Cloud, who's done our open mic in person before, but now virtual. And coming up now to our virtual stage, we've got Autumn Malhotra is what I'm going to guess as the name. Is that close?
Yes, you got that right.
Wow. All right. Excellent. Autumn, where are you coming from?
I'm going from Baltimore, Maryland.
Very cool. Very cool. And how did you find out about us?
It was actually a Google search. Somebody from California came to one of the open mics I usually go to here.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I could go to other ones. So I Google searched and found you.
That's fantastic. Well, we're happy to be out there and findable.
Yes.
What have you got for us tonight, Autumn?
It's a song that I wrote a couple years ago called Say That. I was making soup, and all of a sudden the chorus just came to me. And I have the backing tracks that I produced, and here it is. When I lied, you left again. It's not like you never sin. It's not right, it never is. But what's your life without some of this? When it's sweet, don't it taste good? And when he's dressed in fancy clothes make you feel high. But at night, there comes a price. If you don't balance with that bitter, you'll be bitter for your life. I don't know if I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it seems that I'm always in the way of your son. You can say that you want me, that's not enough, 'cause you know that I'm nowhere near giving my all to anyone. She found out all that you've done, and you can cry now that she's gone. Just let her go, it can't be won. You'll be slaying more than dragons by the time you see the sun. Every day when you awake, you feel it in your heart, this empty ache. On your lips, nothing to say. 'Cause when you've held the pain so long, it's kind of hard to find your way. You should say that you're sorry for breaking her trust, 'cause she just might forgive you all that you've done. Please don't say that you want me, that's not enough, 'cause you know that I'm nowhere near giving my all. I saw time fly or burn through my eyes. I don't know if I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it seems that I'm always in the way of your son. Please don't say that you want me, that's not enough, 'cause you know that I'm nowhere near giving my all. You should say that you're sorry for breaking her trust, 'cause she just might forgive you for all that you've done. Please don't say that you want me, that's not enough, 'cause you know that I'm nowhere near giving my all. That's it. Thank you.
Autumn, you got a beautiful voice.
Thank you so much.
Really, really great. Thanks for coming and playing for us today.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
You bet. You bet. That's Autumn Malhotra, a first timer here at the open mic. We've got so many first timers here. It's great. I think John here coming up. John Stacy is a second timer. Hello, John.
Hi, Matt.
Welcome back.
Thank you. You're right. You're good. This is my second time, and I'm honored to be on the Passim open mic.
Absolutely. Well, take it away.
I'm going to play a song by Tracy Chapman. It's a cover called The Promise. Wait for me, then I'll come for you. Although I've traveled far, I always hold a place for you in my heart. If you think of me, if you miss me once in a while, then I'll return to you. I'll return and fill that place in your heart. Remembering your touch, your kiss, your warm embrace, I'll find my way back to you if you'll be waiting. If you dream of me like I dream of you, in a place that's warm and dark, in a place where I can feel the beating of your heart. Remembering your touch, your kiss, your warm embrace, I'll find my way back to you if you'll be waiting. I have desired to see your face, your smile, to be with you wherever you are. Remembering your touch, your kiss, your warm embrace, I'll find my way back to you if you'll be waiting. Together again, it would feel so good to be back in your arms, where all my journeys end. If you can make a promise, if it's one that you can keep, I vow to come to you. If you wait for me, please say you'll hold a place for me in your heart. 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 Tracy Chapman, The Promise.
And that's John Stacy. What a beautiful song. As you may know, Tracy got her start as a busker in Harvard Square. Used to play out in the street there and come and play at Passim back in the late 80s before her big breakthrough debut album. Great stuff. Great to have you here, John.
Abby told me you would remember that. Thank you for having me, Matt.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Great to see you, John. All right, and I see someone wrote more Pink Floyd, which is funny because I was just saying to Abby, I'm like, oh, he looks a lot like Roger Waters. You know, and it's like, it's true. Coming up now, we're going to hear from Erin Ash Sullivan from out in Harvard, Massachusetts, I believe. Is that correct?
Good memory.
Nah, it's not a memory; it's a database. Sorry,
Oh,
I'd
right.
like to seem more intelligent than I am, but I have
You need to take full
I have
credit.
crutches that I use. What have you got for us tonight, Erin?
I have a song. So when my sister and I were kids, our favorite toy was not a toy at all. It was a TIAC cassette tape deck, which we spent hours with. So that was the starting point for this song. And actually, the refrain from the song is became the title of my first solo album, We Can Hear Each Other, which just came out last week. Two little girls moving every 2 years, taking refuge from the lonely and the new. We find a tape recorder with squeaky gears and figure out that make-believe's much better than making do. We can make the empty hours go by doing interviews on our radio show. We don't care that no one's listening. We can hear each other. We can hear each other. We don't care that no one's listening. We can hear each other. We can hear each other. We got a toothpaste ad and a parody tune and a quiz show made from stuff we learned at school. plays Claire de Lune, while the tomboy brags about cannonballs in the pool. And just behind that old recorder's hum, you can hear the whispers of the women we'll become. We don't care that no one's listening. We can hear each other. We can hear each other. We don't care that no one's listening. We can hear each other. We can hear each other. The cassette runs down, the tape rolls clear. It's tricky to remember just what we were thinking of. And now your world's away, and I'm still right here, but we still know how to broadcast who we are to who we love. A lesson that we both learned long ago. In that little world we made on our radio show. We don't care that no one's listening. We can hear each other. We can hear each other. We don't care that no one's listening. We can hear each other. We can hear each other. We can hear each other.
It's Erin Ash Sullivan with a beautiful song.
Thank you.
You bet. Thanks for coming and playing again.
Thank you. Have a great night.
You too. Well, folks, we have one final performer here at our open mic. Make sure you tune in at 9 p.m. at mvyradio.org for the Local Music Cafe, my local music radio show that I do every week at 9 p.m. on Tuesdays, at rebroadcast Sundays at 8 p.m. And you can find it at mvyradio.org. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you come to our Campfire Festival this weekend. We are going to be live streaming from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday for our third virtual campfire. Maybe our last? Maybe our last. So come on down for that. And I mean, virtually come on down for that. Don't come to the club because you'll find it empty. And we're going to be live streaming from the venue tomorrow night with Dietrich Strauss. And you can find information on all the streaming shows at passim.org/stream. But now please welcome up our final performer this evening, Christian Manuel. Welcome back, Christian.
Hi, Matt. It's good to be back.
Good to have you back again. What have you got for us this evening?
Yeah, so I still don't know how to write music, so I'm going to be doing another cover. And the artist whose song I'm going to be performing actually performed this song at Passim, I think like in 2013 or something. I don't know. I wasn't there to see it, but I saw a video of it on YouTube, and I thought that was really cool. And it's one of my favorite songs. So I'll be playing Master and a Hound by Gregory Alan Eiskopf. Where were you when I was still kind? Just a water treader waiting on the line. Just a dry gin drinker, master and a hound. Turn the circus swinger, look, he's coming down, down. Can you shake it up just once for me, you little globe, just so we can see the snow blowing round your hands, and the wingnut turn the song that we both know, send us flying round the carnival. You can throw your lucky coins on me. On me. That's it.
Christian Manuel, that video is probably from the last time that Gregory played the club, actually, sadly.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, yeah.
I got to see him in person at the other club that's downtown near Tufts, the Royale. That was it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, amazing
Nice.
concert. He's one of my favorite artists too.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's amazing. Well, Christian, great to have you back again. Thanks
Thank
for
you,
playing.
Matt.
You
Thanks.
bet. All right, and that does it for our final open mic of May. Could it be true? It's true. The next open mic is going to be the first day of June. Our next themed open mic is going to be queer artists playing songs by queer artists. And it'll be hosted by Cindy Howes from the podcast Basic Folk, and who works at Folk Alley as well, and has been a DJ before at WARS, WUMB. Incredible advocate of music. And so we're going to be excited to have Cindy co-hosting our open mic. We are excited for our Campfire Festival, which is coming up this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. And tune in right after this in 10 short minutes to the Live Music Cafe, local music cafe, not the Live Music Cafe. This is live music. That will be local music. But it'll be pre-recorded because I'm not getting to the vineyard right now. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.